Hello everyone, welcome to Whisper the Mystery. I hope you all are doing fine and are happy wherever you are. So in today's reading, we're going to look into what do people think about you. There are three piles over here. This is the first pile, the blue heart, the second pile, the white heart, and the third pile, the pink heart. So please take a moment, use your intuition to choose the pile. You could also pause the video to meditate on the cards. And if you're ready, let's move to the first pile, the blue heart. Welcome pile 1, all those have chosen the blue heart. It's an honor for me to do a reading for you today. We're now going to look into what do people think about you. So we first have your anxiety, sacrifice, temptation, Page of Wands, patience, and broken heart. So pile 1, what I am sensing from this here, okay, is that people know a lot about you, about your life, more than probably you think they do. We have here the card of temptation. With this, I sense that you probably try putting up an image of yourself or a mask to cover up all your emotions, all your fears, and every other emotion at times. But people can see through it and they're able to make out. So if some days you're not feeling too well, or you just feel like, you're not in a mood, and you might try showing that everything is fine, but somehow it doesn't come across that way. So it does feel like people can actually see through you. So you probably could be someone who is very transparent. So that's why it's very difficult for you to actually try to demonstrate another type of emotion than what you're not. So yeah, it doesn't really always work for you, I'm sensing from this. At times maybe yes, but mostly I don't think so. So with this card, their sacrifice, it does seem that they do understand what all you've been through, and I sense that they really empathize with you. I wouldn't like to use the word sympathize over here. Empathize would be more apt, because they kind of understand what all you've been through and how you have tried to overcome it. And they are so, so proud of you. They feel like you are still struggling. They feel you're still currently enduring, which may or may not be true, but it's kind of like many people seem to think that you're constantly going through some or the other situation. And that could be the reason why at times where, you probably do pretend to be happy, but even if you're genuinely happy at times, they might feel like you're still struggling through some or the other issue, which might not be true all the time, I'm sensing. But again, it's just because of maybe the major life changes you've been through. They would think like it's not easy for you to overcome. Especially the broken heart here. This looks like a major, major heartbreak, which you could have endured. It could have been a major loss. It could have been losing someone. It could be a breakup, could be a financial breakdown, could be something major here, which really affected you. And it's probably not 100% healed as well, but you are working on it. You are trying to heal yourself. So like I said, it's like for some reason I sense that your life is kind of like an open book. Maybe you like it that way, and if you don't, then yeah, probably I would say that people know more than what you expect they do. But that's the reason why they appreciate you so much as well. They do understand that it's not been easy. That major transformation, that major heartbreak was not easy to mend it. Now we have your anxiety and patience as well, side by side. So there has been a transformation which they have noticed within you. They sense that in the past they could see your heart was broken, which is now mended. They have seen all the sacrifices, but they do feel like you are still going through some particular situation. With this anxiety, it seems here like a past. It seems here like you probably came across to be someone who had a lot of fear, a lot of anxiety inside them. You did not look happy, but there seems to be a transformation here which has taken place. Your energy seems to have changed, and this is what they have noticed. And they see a lot of patience in you now. There's a lot of calmness here which you are bringing out. And with the Page of Wands here, it's kind of like a very energetic feeling as well, I'm sensing, where there, something must have happened in your life now, or they have noticed something here which is bringing you a lot of happiness. It could be where you could have started a new job, a new business, a new hobby. Maybe some of you have a new partner, but there is something new here because it's the Page of Wands, so it's the initial stage here which has happened. But there is something here which has brought you now a lot of excitement and a lot of happiness. So they're really thrilled to see this transformation within you. But they are having trouble accepting that you can actually be this happy. They still feel like, no, there is some problem which is going through. That's because, like I said, there were times where maybe you did pretend to be happy. So when you're actually happy, they're still thinking that maybe she's just not being very honest to us. There could be something deeper than that. But it looks here like for a lot of you, this could be genuine happiness here, which is there. But that's what they sense. They feel like your life is so difficult. There's always something which you are doing. There's something which you have to bear. But there is a deep, deep transformation. There is a lot of hope which they're seeing for you, and they feel like you have realized this, you have worked so hard to help yourself come out here of this situation. So I do see a lot of them to be very, very proud of you. But yes, they do kind of empathize a lot with you. I feel like bringing out one more card for you, Paiwan. Let's see, what do people think about you? I just sense like bringing up, okay, quite a few, that's fine. Blame, judgment, surrender. Exactly. So this is what they felt, they saw in you in the past, where you probably blamed yourself. They did feel like a sort of a low energy from you. And people around you, yes, they at that time did judge you till they got to know the real situation, what's been happening, what you've been through. And it's like their whole thought process just changed. And since then, it's kind of where they've been there for you. And that's the reason why they feel so much for you, because they've kind of got a clear picture. They've understood everything now. And with surrender, it's kind of like they see this in you. They see this vibration now within you. It's very similar to this energy where you did kind of leave everything to the divine. And that's how it seemed, the energy over here, where you did leave everything and kind of waited for things to happen for you here. So there's a lot of transformation which has happened. And that is so beautiful. And another thing which is coming up is people feel that now no one can control you. I'm sensing it's like you are coming in your own power. They're seeing it. And I feel a lot of them who did try to probably control you as well with their own judgments have stepped back because they do realize that you're getting stronger now. Right, Pawan, I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. And you can also follow me on my Instagram page, Whisper the Mystery. I'll see you in my next reading. Take care. Goodbye. Welcome, pal, to all those who have chosen the White Heart. It's an honor for me to do a reading for you today. We're now going to look into what do people think about you or think of you. We have your Healer of the Ages, second chakra, honesty, Knight of Cups, patience, choose wisely. Right, pile 2. So with the Healer of the Ages, I do sense from this that yes, a lot of people do find you to be very, very healing. You do have this energy here where you can heal people, and sometimes it could just be through your voice or through your listening skills, But there is something in you that when people do get in contact with you, when they do talk to you, they feel that a part of them is healed. Even if you're just patiently listening to them, they do feel this effect that you are somehow healing them. So they feel you're very strong. They feel you have a lot of energy. Some of them, I sense that they would not express this fact to you, because this is something which weirdly I do feel they're afraid of. They have this fear that it's because basically they don't really believe a lot in energies. So that's what makes them really worry about it, where they feel that I don't believe in this, but how is this person having an impact on me? How are they helping me heal? So you are probably surrounded by people who do not believe in all this, but maybe you could be someone who does have a lot of healing powers here. But this is the effect you have on many people around you. We have your second chakra. So they do feel like you do have a lot of abundance going on in your life. And some reason I also feel like they do find you very, very attractive, but I'm getting your physical attractiveness, which I'm sensing. So they do get very attracted towards you. It's like many people, I feel they want to know you much more closer. They want to be intimate with you. That's the energy I'm sensing from this. So it's more like it's more like they physically want to get close towards you. So there is something in you which is very magnetic, pal, too, I'm saying. So people find it very difficult. They try to analyze different aspects of it and try to think that what exactly is attractive about you. Because is it your abundance, where, maybe the way you dress, the way you look? Is it that? Is it your money? Is it your healing power, your energy? What is it? But there is a combination of things. It's like, it's very difficult for one person to say that these are the points which are attractive about you. They just can't get it, but something just pulls them towards you. It's like if you walk past them, they would feel you. That's the type of energy. So a lot of them are also sense that they think you have powers, you are very intuitive, and you're psychics. Okay, this is what some people think about you. Honesty, very clearly, they think that you're a very, very honest person. Okay, you probably tell things for what it is, you say the truth, and it could be where you're not particularly manipulative. So the way things are, you would say how it is. And that's the transparency which they really, really appreciate. Sometimes, yes, it could hurt them, but then they would still come back to you asking for your honest opinion because they know you would say the truth. They see a lot of patience in you. They find you as someone who is like divine, who is very patient, very healing. That's the type of aura I'm getting from it. But at the same time, there is something which is very attractive, like very sexy. That's the energy as well. So it's a blend. They can't expect a sexy person to be energetic as well, basically. So they're not able to combine these two combinations. That's why some people see you as this, some people see you like that. It's very two types of energy. We choose wisely. They see you as someone who does multiple things at one time. You could be having different types of interests. You could be having different types of hobbies. You could be having various jobs, so many things, but they see you as doing so many things at one time. And you really wonder, how do you get the energy to do so much? And because they could be someone who is one track, who like doing one thing at a time. But when they look at you, they really wonder, how do you manage to do so many things? But yes, this makes them think like, how far have you gone in one particular task? Because probably you do get bored really fast and you finish one task and move on to the next. So they notice this in you. So they really wonder, is that really bringing you a lot of abundance? Is doing various tasks actually boosting your income in some way? Knight of Cups, definitely very, very romantic, pal, too. They see you as someone who is very attractive, very romantic. And that's another reason I do feel they get very attracted towards you. You may not demonstrate this side of yours, but this is how they want to show you their side. It's like people want to actually be in contact with you romantically, I'm sensing. And you probably as well could be getting such type of offers from people. You could be having some people flirting with you every now and then. It's because they cannot help it. They do find you very attractive. And it's a combination of all these qualities. I'm sensing from this that people find very difficult to know the real you. Okay, they just can understand, especially as well with this, choose things wisely. You might be doing so many things one time. They want to know who you truly are. What is what is the real you? Who is the real you? So this makes you very mysterious, and sometimes mysterious people as well kind of get pulled in many directions. Many people do get attracted. Let me bring up one more card. I did bring up in the Power one as well. So I feel I need to bring up one more card here as well. Friendship. Okay, so yes, I sense that people do want to be closer to you, so they do take the first initiative of being your friend. But I'm sensing from this that you may not want to be friends with many people, or it could be where you have many friends but you don't have many close friends. But here I do feel like people want to make it this first step towards you by being your friend. So when they do put their hand forward in front of you for friendship, they truly mean it. They truly want it. It's not just like just for talking to you for a few hours or a few days. Those people who actually bring out the hand towards you for friendship, they genuinely want to be your friend. So they do see this potential of being your very, very good friend. Right, pal 2, I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. And you can also follow me on Instagram, Whisper the Mystery. Thank you so much. Goodbye. Welcome, pal 3, all those who've chosen the pink card. It's an honor for me to do a reading for you today. We're now going to look into what do people think about you or think of you. We have you the Magician and the Mirror. Strong, very strong. Door to Romance. Purpose. The Emperor. Prosperity Begins. Power. Oh my God, pile 3, these are really, really strong cards I'm sensing from you. I just felt it the moment I saw that. So we have your Magician, Power, Emperor, Purpose. They are massively strong cards here. So people think that you are a very strong individual, pile 3. A lot of strength within you. Power, the card of strength, is like no matter what comes in front of you, you come out stronger than ever. There is this very bold energy which they see in you, very courageous. Again, you may not feel that way about yourself. Maybe when you do a task, you are filled with fear inside, but potentially you might not be showing that, so people actually don't see that fear side, but they're seeing this fearless side in you. They know that, yes, there are two sides to you. You could be very calm at times, you could be very relaxed and composed, but once something triggers you, once you do decide to put your foot forward and complete a task, you will go all the way to make that happen. You have the capability to make all your dreams come true. We have you the Magician and the Mirror. The Magician, manifested, that's how people see you. We have a Door to Romance, Prosperity Begins. People think you have everything in your life, pile 3, everything. They also feel you have found your purpose in life. They feel, pile 3, it's like they want to live your life. Now, some of you listening to this, I can already sense, feel like, yeah, tell them to come and live my life, then they will know it's not perfect. Exactly, but this is how they see you. They see you as such a strong person. You're such a manifester. You have manifested prosperity in your life. You have manifested romance in your life. You have found your life purpose. You have everything. This is what they think of you. This is how they see you. Now, with Magician and a Mirror, as I said, you do have the power of manifestation. One of the things they feel you have in you is to show people who they truly are. Okay, and I don't know how you do that, pile 3. It could be maybe you actually do some counseling type, or you do some readings for people, or when people talk to you, you actually tell them what the real situation is, how they actually perceive themselves, how you perceive them. Basically, you're showing them their mirror, you're opening their eyes, you're making things crystal clear for them. Okay, this is what I'm seeing from this. So they see you as someone like a wise soul. No matter what your age is, they feel you are very, very wise. You're wiser for your age. And they've probably always seen this in you, that you've always been very matured for your age. You've always understood things deeper than what they have. And because of that, you have achieved so much success in life. Now, you could be successful in some way or the other. Definitely, there could be something here which people are seeing, which maybe you're not seeing it within you. So what is it, pile 3? You may be someone very modest, or maybe you feel like actually people are not seeing the true picture, which they might not be, but externally it looks like, things are there for you. Door to romance, whether you have someone in your life or not, they do feel like people around you are romantically interested in you, and you have a very beautiful golden heart. And if you have a partner, they're probably jealous of them. But if you didn't have anyone in your life, they would want to be the person coming up towards you and proposing you. We have your purpose. So people think that you have found your life purpose. Whatever you're doing, pile 3, there could be something there which is going on. I do feel like maybe you're not aware of it, but people are watching you. People actually do notice, and they do sense like you are so lucky you have found your life purpose. You know what you're doing in life, because they feel they're really lost. But when they look at you, they feel you have a vision, you have a purpose, and you know what is happening and what you are doing in your life. We also have here the Emperor. Now with the Emperor is, with all the cards, as I said, it did feel like a very strong energy, you're a very strong individual. But with this, it's like people sometimes do get a bit afraid to approach you. They feel like you could be a bit unapproachable. It's possibly because of your aura, or they just sense that you may not want to interact with them. You could be better than them. That's the energy I'm getting from this. So they want to be with you, and I feel like they want to learn so much from you as well, but they are really afraid to approach you. So if you do actually want people to approach you, especially if you're doing this type as a coursework, or if you are doing therapy, counseling, or any such thing of interacting with people, maybe helping them improve their love life, their career, or finding the life purpose, you probably would need to do something to make yourself more approachable if you want to attract people. It could be where your vibrations are very, very high, definitely, but maybe it kind of feels like people are not able to come to you for sharing their problems or to find a solution. So there is a way you can do it, and I do sense like you will be definitely doing that. We have your prosperity begins. So they also feel like the abundance which you have been getting in life, or you have got in life, they feel like someone has helped you with it. It could be where maybe with your friends you've started something, or with a romantic partner, something has come up, or some of you maybe are have the support of your family, or you've married someone rich, but there is something here. They feel like you've been very fortunate, where you have really wonderful people around you to help you and support you and to help you grow. So they know this growth process. You have done everything on your own, and that's another thing they find it really fascinating, where you have done this all on your own. You have the power and the strength, but they also do feel that you have amazing people around you in your life who is helping you grow and help you to receive all the abundance in your life. So they see you as someone very, very fortunate. And the only thing is, they do think that, you're not very approachable. And that could be the reason why you would feel that many of them are actually not contacting you or communicating with you, because they feel you're kind of on a pedestal. That's the type of emotion. I'm going to bring up one more card because I did that for the other two piles. So let's see, pile 3. I'll pick up one more. What do people think about you? Self-esteem and worry. Okay, so with worry, I'm sensing though that they feel you can help them with their worries. Okay, I'm saying that they're seeing you as a manifestor. They're seeing you as someone with magic in their hands who can help them with anything in their life. It's like you are magic. What you do is magic. Your life is magic. And they see you as someone with very, very high self-esteem. Again, this may not be 100% what you're possessing, but this is how people see you. So they see you as this perfect person, and you've been like an inspiration to so many people. And where you are, that is where they would like to see themselves. So it's kind of where you don't realize it, Paltry, but you are kind of impacting many people out there around you, I'm seeing with this. All right, Paltry, I really hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. And you can also follow me on my Instagram, Whisper the Mystery. Thank you so much. Goodbye.